Hello there, and welcome to the world of animation, where you will learn everything you need to know about the evolution of it. First of all, we need to know what an animation exactly is. An animation is a deception of motion by presenting still pictures in quick series. Traditionally, each image in the long sequence was hand-drawn, but now animators use advanced technological systems for quicker, more cutting-edge animations. It has been developing since the ancient world and is continuing to evolve into our future. Animations are used for countless of entertainment and/or education purposes and show a great expression of artistic abilities and use of technology. But where did the world of animation even begin? It all began in ancient Iran during 3000 BC. Ash-Shahr-e-Sukhteh is a pottery bowl Bronze Age that shows goats leaping. Around 1500 AD came Leonardo da Vinci's Vitruvian Man. This is a drawing of a man whose arms and legs are sketched at different viewpoints to show movement. The next big development came in 1603, where the magic lantern was created. The magic lantern is an image projector that uses glass slides, most of which include a moving-looking picture, to show animation. Afterwards, during 1824, the thaumatrope was created. This was a rotation mechanism where by flipping both sides of an image, you saw a small combined motion. This is also known as persistence of vision. In 1831, the phenakitoscope was designed. It presents an interpretation of motion by reflecting spiraling discs in mirrors. Soon after, in 1834, a zoetrope was produced. The zoetrope was a hollow drum that made images look as if they were moving by placing images on stretched compatible strips that would spin. Afterwards, in 1868, kiniographs were designed, which we all commonly know them as flipbooks. These are small books that showed still images in motion when the pages were flipped quickly. Then, in 1877, a praxinoscope, also known as a moviola, was designed off of kiniographs, except praxinoscopes use several wheels to spin the images. Afterwards, in 1908, the concept of stop motion came to play. This is where animators were able to physically manipulate real-life still objects so that they appeared to be moving on their own. Soon after came 1928, where sound could be now published on animations. After that, in 1937, animations became fully animated. Although the cartoons were hand-drawn in the films, they used a cell animation technique where they had to sketch each frame of the animation to create the deception of motion. The 1960s to the 1980s what was known as the television era. During this era, well-known fully animated and developed cartoons such as the Flintstones, Pink Panther, Yogi Bear, and Fritz the Cat came out on television. Afterwards, from 1980 to our modern days, came the modern era. The computer-generated imagery, CGI, revolutionized the world of animation. The main point of CGI animation is that it is 3D modeling, which is almost like a virtual version of stop motion, to create characters with depth, emotion, and personality. A complicated system of model design and motion control coding was used. This has been our world of animation, and from then we are only continuing to develop into more advanced methods. So, where are we now in the timeline of animation? Our current stand on modern animation lies within Cinema 4D. Cinema 4D has powerful integrated tools that allow for the animated design of literally anything. It is like a very advanced version of CGI. Using Cinema 4D, an animator can design advanced 3D motion graphics. It even opens the scope to designing architectural and product visualizations, video game graphics, cartoons, artworks, and so on. It is said that the possibilities are now endless with Cinema 4D. So now that we know where we've been and where we are, the next question is, where are we going? Virtual reality and augmented reality is what the future of animation has in store for us. Virtual reality is a designed interactive world where the animator allows for full 360-degree movement. It would be as if the user is directly experiencing the animated world. Augmented reality is the merging of animation and real life, as animators can produce illustrations that blend in with the contents of the real world. For example, in virtual reality, you can swim with the fish. In augmented reality, you can watch a fish swim in your cup through your phone screen. Although those are only educated guesses, animation could also be going into the field of robots or holograms. The possibilities are endless as we never know what the future holds for us. To conclude, this is everything you need to know about the evolution of animation, from the past, the present, and to the future.